This match involves the senior national team, the Black Stars, and their opponents from Angola, the Palencras Negras. The two teams are just about joining us on the field of play, and this certainly will herald a warm welcome to the senior national team after their sojourn in Qatar during the last World Cup. It's a must-win situation for the Black Stars in terms of onward transmission towards the Africa Cup of Nations 2023, which will be held in La Côte d'Ivoire. My name is Princeton and I'm here with Prof. Judah Champong. 90 minutes of action beckons as the national team proudly line up against their opponents from Angola. We will go through the rendition of the two national anthems, and then we will tell you who's doing what in 90 minutes. We'll go straight away to the introduction of the two teams, and of course the exchange of pleasantries. We'll tell you the officials who are in charge of this afternoon's game. But it is the four-time AFCON champions, the senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana, who are locking horns with the two-time AFCON quarter-finalist Angola in the 2023 Total Energy. come the end of the rendition of God Bless Our Homeland Country. The two teams will go through the pleasantries, and then the captain for the senior national teams for this afternoon's encounter, Thomas Partey, will go through the honors of probably trying to win the toss for commencement of proceedings.
Yeah, the Telecast Negras are undefeated in Group E alongside the Black Stars, and a win for them will take them onto the top of that group. But then again, the Black Stars are in pole position. Very ecstatic feelings here. They're looking colorful. The fans are here in their numbers, and this is what Coach Chris Hilton was asking for. Numbers here to rally behind the Black Stars. But Coach Pedro Goncalves feels there will be a big upset today.
Well, he's come with a good force in terms of the selection of the numbers. He's got some quality in there as well, and we'll be telling you a lot more about that. Let's take a look at the officials for this afternoon's encounter. Jean-Jacques Ngambo is a referee from the DR Congo, and his colleagues will be supporting him. Jean-Jacques Django is one of the current crop of young referees who seem to be doing well when it comes to officiating, and it's so a happy sight to see him here this afternoon. The officials would ensure that everything is just about set for the commencement of this tough encounter. It's a Group E AFCON qualifier, and it involves the Black Stars and the Black Antelopes of Angola.
Well, the Black Stars start this game without the mercurial captain Andre Dede Ayew, who's not even in the starting 11, not even on the bench. And news we're picking is that it's a tactical change from the coach. We will get more info as the game goes on. But of course, the Telecast Negras are here, and they are showing glimpses of what they can do. In the qualifiers, they've managed to score 3 goals. Gelson Dalla Jacinto is the top scorer. Don't forget, he's managed to score 12 goals for Al Wakra in the Qatar Super League. But for another player that we can talk about, it's Nzola Mbala, the man who plays in the Serie A for Spezia. He's also got 12 goals in 23 games.
Tough encounter it will be as the two teams line up round the center circle together with the match officials for this afternoon's encounter. Tough encounter it is, as you rightly said, Jude. Both teams that was a minute's silence, kindly observed. Don't forget the Black Stars have dedicated today's game and a win, possible win, to the late Black Stars player Christian Achu, who's passed on into the church triumphant.
Yeah, that should ginger them, that should motivate them. I mean, Christian Achu was an integral part of the Black Stars. And don't forget, he dons the number 7 jersey anytime, he comes to play for the Black Stars. And I'm told in the 7th minute of this game, there will be a rally. A clap for him.
Game is underway as the national team, the Black Stars, face the Angolan counterparts. It's the first mistake there by the Angolans, but Watu recovers nicely. The Angolans are playing from right to left. 1 win and 1 draw each secured by both Ghana and Angola. They lie on top of the Group E table, but don't forget the Central African Republic are in action against their opponents from Madagascar. And a win for Central African Republic would throw the group wide open. That's the first minute of the game, and clearly the fans who are here in their numbers are looking for nothing but victory for the senior national team. Of course, the Angolans, as we were made to understand, arrived late last night in the garden city of Kumasi. But we're not going to be taking anything away from them. They are a very, very stubborn team, an all-round team to that effect. In defense for Ghana will be Dennis Odoe. Alexander Jiku will also be there. Jordan Ayew goes down first infringement, first opportunity of a free kick.
Yeah, clear push from behind by Augusto de Jesus. It was Jordan Ayew trying to turn away from him. A trip from behind, and the referee says it will be a free kick. It's a slow start so far from the Black Stars. There we see the 10 from Jordan Ayew trying to outwit and outsmart his marker. Clear push from Augusto de Jesus.
Quick organization in defense for the Black Stars. I feel it is an infringement, and Thai Party is not too happy. A little bit of a complaining there, but clearly the game will go on, and the Angolans are looking at upsetting the Stars early in the game as they come forward. Ball pushed on, and forward thrust by the Angolans, a shot on target. Lawrence Atizigi could not deal with that first time. But the Stars will take over the advantage as they move into enemy territory now. Here they go down that right flank. It looks good for Ghana. Pass laid on by Jordan Ayew. A bit too strong. First touch for Mohamed Kudus. Ball goes over the line for a corner kick.
Yeah, it's a lovely counter from the Black Stars. Jordan Ayew with that brilliant pass to look at the run of Kamaldeen. Yes, look at Kamaldeen. He's trying to put the ball in between the defender. Gaspar. 100% tackle to knock the ball away. It's a corner kick, the Black Stars.
Ball comes in. Looking for that opportunity to drive one on target. Unfortunately, that did not materialize. The advantage will go back to the Angolans as Edmond Addo trying to secure some advantage with that build-up.
Yeah, and a while ago, the Angolans showing what they can do. Nearly surprised Lawrence Ziggy. It was Dala with that shot. He bounced in front of him. Nearly caused havoc.
And the Angolans will throw everything now at the Black Stars. Lots of fans have made it from all walks of life here to the Baba Yara Stadium to give support, total massive support to the senior national team. It was like a carnival last night when the team popped up for training here at the Baba Yara Stadium amidst the rain. The fans stayed on.
Yeah, well, you can see the quality of the Angolans, and they're no pushovers. They're keeping the ball very tight, trying to string some passes and surprise the Black Stars. But then again, the likes of Jiku and Amate are well organized at the back. We've seen so far one incursion each from both teams. That shot from Gelson Dala took a wicked bounce in front of Atizigi, and Atizigi struggled to make a save out of that. And then again we saw Suleimana trying to put the ball in between the legs of Gaspar.
Good ball control. Kudus gets a foot to it, and then they throw the ball further up. Jordan gets to the ball, wins a corner kick for his effort.
Yeah, again, good play from Jordan Ayew. I mean, the moment he got close to the ball, you could feel Augusto de Jesus very close to him and hit the ball against him. It's a corner kick, and a very welcome one to the Black Stars.
Opportunity now for the Black Stars is the second time of asking. Ball swung in nicely this time from Kudus. The danger goes away for the Angolans, then they have a goal kick.
Yeah, it's a brilliant delivery from Kudus. You see, Jiku down the far post is just curling one through his head, but Jiku missed it completely.
And it looks like the fans who are gathered here at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium like the first few minutes of incursions made by the national team. Now another opportunity now. Here's Odoi. Pushes his nose through to the middle. Kudus! First opportunity. Close shave.
What a let off for the Angolans. Brilliant play again down the right side. It's Dennis Odoi who was bombarding the right side and did brilliantly well to pick a pass. It's a lovely pass to Kudus. And when Kudus got the ball, he's just hitting the ball just below that corner. And just missed target inchesly. Look at Dennis Odoi. Brilliant cut back to locate Kudus, and Kudus couldn't find the finish.
Close shave indeed, the Angolans let off the hook, but clearly they've been made to understand and been made to believe that the threat from the Ghanaian side is a real one.
Yeah, and the Black Stars looking really good, lightning quick down the right side. We've seen the contribution of Dennis Odoi and Jordan Ayew already. The Angolans are trying to play from the back calmly and coolly.
Still early days yet in the game. It's an AFCON qualifier for this group, Group E. The two teams in pole position in terms of positioning on the league table. Ghana lies on top of Angola. And threateningly, Mohamed Kudus has declared his intention to get on the score sheet. Don't forget, he scored in the first two encounters Ghana has played against Central African Republic and Madagascar. Ball cleared out nicely. Alexander Chiku. The Angolans will pick up the pieces in midfield as they come forward through Gaspar Chalonda. To the near side now, keeping a firm and a momentous control of the game so far. Boatu through the middle. Manuel sets up a pass.
And they're not in a hurry to pick passes. They want to play it calmly and coolly from the back. The Palancas Negras.
Yeah, well, Jude, if you remember, they did not get into the Garden City as early as they would have wanted. And so preparing in terms of the last training was quite difficult for them. And so obviously they would want to warm themselves into the game as ball is cleared out from danger zone by the defense of the Ghanaians through the middle now. This looks good enough. And that's a forceful run by Partey, still going. Opportunity for Ghana. Still stays in play though. Picked up nicely, but unfortunately that final pass was a wayward one.
Yeah, what a let off again for the Palancas Negras. Lovely play from Thomas Partey, showing his class and his quality. I mean, went past the players of the Palancas Negras with cheeky ears. Just when he laid on the pass, Iñaki Williams can't roll the ball to his feet. He can't roll it up front for him to pick a shot at goal. And again, it's a let off for the Palancas Negras.
Opportunity gone for the Angolans. That was Corterio Canero. Jesus.
And the Black Stars making the intentions clear here. They need goals, and they are really putting the back line of the Angolans under some severe pressure.
Yes, without a doubt, it will be interesting if they can get an early goal in the game. There were talks about that yesterday at training to unsettle the Angolans. And so we've seen a lot of inroads made by Jordan Ayew. Iñaki Williams has had the opportunity to go deep. Kudus has had a shot miss the target. So far so good. We're just about hitting the 10th minute mark in the first half. Is still goalless. Good ball control. Kudus spreads play nicely and then moves into enemy territory. Sweet build up by the Ghanaians as they come forward through the middle. Once again, they're looking for the opportunity to send a shot on target. Build up. That was good, but eventually completely missing the target. And again, tells you how resourceful this team is, trying to put the passes together and coming forward. Edmond Addo once again.
Yeah, it's Kamaldini causing all sort of problems, linking up with Edmond Addo. And Addo will pick a shot right from the edge of the penalty box. It's missing target though, but a brilliant move from the Black Stars.
Long ball forward. Careful defending by Jiku. Referee would give the advantage to Ghana. Quickly pushed on by Pate. And then on the near side, Jordan. Looks like he's having a very good day on the right flank today. Ball comes back to him.
Yeah, and this time Jordan overruns it, he overdoes it, and the Angolans are able to recover it. Augusto de Jesus with a tackle and wins the free kick. But the Black Stars playing some sweet flowing football here. The fans are loving it. The Angolans looking really resolute at the back. They're showing no sign of jitteriness.
Yeah. Late challenge on Jesus, he goes down. Supporters, they are here in their numbers. Some have traveled from far. But again, it may be just the first few minutes of the first half, but the Black Stars seem to be settling into their strike, putting passes together and trying to draw their opponents out. Kudus again, lovely pass, the far side, yes, Gideon. All the way back to Jiku, through the middle. Amate with his traditional right hand bandage. And ball will go out, advantage will go.
Yeah, it's good play from Manuel Afonso closing in on Dennis Odoi. If Odoi had picked that pass, Jordan would be well away.
Good defending by Odoi, got to the ball first. Lays on the pass. That's a long ball thread forward there, that's a strong run. Good ball control, come out. Waits for the options, and the Angolans are taking the advantage of drawing back to support in defense. This time it comes to Jordan. Kudus times his run very well. He gets to the ball, sends in the cross. Corner kick.
Yeah, clever little play from the Black Stars again. And it's Kamaldini down the left side, and he's showing his pace and trickiness.
Jordan through into the 18-yard box once again. Unfortunately, a little bit of a dilly-dallying, and he will be penalized for that strong challenge. I beg your pardon.
Yeah, and it's Kamaldini Sulemana who took his eye off the ball, and the Black Stars were really big. We're asking all the questions. And we see Kudus one way or the other control affairs just behind him, and the link up and the build up has been so sweet from the Black Stars. Jordan Ayew, we've seen Kamaldini Sulemana and Kudus himself trying to cause a lot of problems for the defense of the Palancas Negras.
Quick reorganization, the Angolans would have to think twice. It looks like the Black Stars are running at them, especially from the right hand side, where Jordan Ayew has been a handful. Now they come forward through Jesus. Ball trapped nicely in the middle by Manuel. Manuel holds on to it and then delivers a pass. Again, this is the opportunity for the Angolans to also see whether they can tease the Black Stars out of their shell. Ball goes over the line.
And I've seen Pedro Contreras not really happy with the play of the Palancas Negras. The build-up is so slow from the back. They try to play it from the back, but no intensity.
15 minutes gone, and it's the Black Stars nil, the Black Antelopes nil. This is an AFCON qualifier for the 2023 Total Energies Africa Cup of Nations to be hosted in La Côte d'Ivoire. The Angolans are on the offensive as they go daringly forward. Jiku beating on the run, the cross is on. Solid defending by Ghana. It's not cleared out of the danger zone as yet. Cross comes in once again. Opportunity for the Angolans. And Ghana living dangerously, nearly paying for it.
Brilliant play from the Angolans. I mean, they're showing the quality down the right side. It's Freddy Alfredo Ribeiro who seems to be the engine. He's causing all the havoc. And the moment he whipping that cross, Gelson Jacinto was left all unmarked and they had to take Amate to head the ball away from danger, and there the Black Stars were really in trouble.
Corner kick to the Angolans. The Angolans are threatening. They would want to get the first goal of the game. And there's an opportunity for Ghana to defend. Unfortunately, nothing dangerous comes out of the corner kick. They whip it in once again. The header just goes over the top. Lawrence Atizigi had it covered all the way.
Very close. Very, very close. And the Angolans again showing the intent and what they can do. The header from Pialonda Gaspar unmarked. Where was the marking? And that's why Atizigi is not really happy. The delivery from Manuel Alfonso and nobody there marking Gaspar, who had a clear and a free header. Missing target.
Atizigi sends one long one in. Nyaki Williams could not get to the ball. Careful defending by Jiku. Nyaki gets the header to it now. And it's Amate who would ensure that he goes back to Lawrence Atizigi. Lawrence Atizigi was Ghana's #1 goalkeeper at the FIFA World Cup in Qatar. Safe pair of hands, Lawrence Atizigi for FC St. Gallen. FC St. Gallen in Switzerland. It goes back to Atizigi. This time he drives a long one forward. Jordan Ayew is the target. And he gets to it. Thankfully now. It's a careful run forward by the Crystal Palace player. Kudus lays on the pass to the far side. Oh, little dilly-dally there by Salis. But the opportunity is still there. Ghana still probing. Too direct. Goalkeeper did not deal with that first time of asking, and Ghana failing to take the advantage. But it still stays there.
They should be taking their chances. Come on, D. Just trying to dilly-dally, but the ball fall for Inaki, who was going for the killer. Went straight to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper can't hold on to it. Yes, come on, D. Causing the problem here. Inaki with the killer, but Cruz quick to react. The moment the goalkeeper spills the ball, Adilson the Cruz. Here we see it again. Cruz was the quickest to react and nearly put the ball home.
Careful but consistent pressure on the Angolans. It's a corner kick to Ghana. Quick from the far side by Jordan. Not clear totally as yet, but ball comes to Edmond Ado. Now they would reorganize themselves from the center half. Edmondado now tries a daring run, held in check. Quick organization by Ghana as they twist and turn, switch play to the right hand side where Kudus is. Good stoppage. The dummy was good. Iñaki Williams sends it back to Ado. Jiku on the side finds Odoi. Kamaldeen Kahi goes through, decides to go through the middle. Careful build up by Ghana. A bit too strong. Odoi can't get to the ball.
Yeah, brilliant intention from Edmondado. He's seen the run of Odoi down the right side. He's just chipping the ball about the defense of the Palancas Negras, so Odoi can make a run and whipping across, but a little bit of power behind the pass, and Odoi can't get there in time to make the connection.
Welcome goal kick quickly affected by the Angolans as they come forward now. And the likes of Alex Jiku and Amate should be very careful in defense.
And so far it has been really entertaining from both ends.
So far, pressure has been good. And Goncalves, the Angolan coach, very alert in issuing out instructions anytime the Ghanaians move forward. There's Amate, lays on the pass through the middle. And there's a long run. Jordan gets to the ball once again. And it looks like Jordan is having a field day on the right hand side of attack. On this occasion, just could not go past Jesus. He clears the ball out. But quick recovery by Ghana. They come forward thick and fast. The Mustang party. Jordan goes down in the box. Referee says it's a goal kick.
Well, look at the reaction of referee Gian Jacquet. And the moment Jordan went down, he's looking at his first assistant, and the reaction from the assistant said it's a goal kick. And the fans really are not happy. And it seems Jordan was really looking for it.
And so were the fans. You can see the eagerness on their faces. Ghana has been probing over the last couple of minutes. And clearly the Angolans yet to settle in the game. They start another attack through Jesus. Ball picked up nicely. There's a gallant effort there by Afonso. Afonso still going forward. It is obvious that the Angolans are looking to catch Ghana on the break. Atiziki with the clearance.
They look really dangerous on the break, the Palancas Negras.
Well, they're not giving up, do they? They'll come forward. On this occasion, clearly dealt with before Dala could cause any havoc.
Yeah, I mean, it's good defending from Dennis Odoi this time around. He defends gallantly well against a very, very skillful player, Jacinto Dala.
Iñaki Williams going down from that tackle. The athletic Bilbao striker, 24 matches he's played so far this season for Athletic.
There was a clear push on Iñaki Williams. There's Jonathan Mananga with that push.
Yeah. One of the few players who obviously accepted the challenge to come back home to Ghana to play in front of the Ghanaian fans, Iñaki Williams.
Well, this is his first game in Ghana, and so a lot of pressure on him. He's not been that lively yet. We've not seen that brilliance yet, but he's always a dangerous customer.
22 minutes gone in the first half. Thanks for joining us. Ghana nil, Angola nil. Total Energies Africa Cup of Nations Group E qualifier. Juku scores 4 marks, but the ball doesn't go too fast. The Angolans are looking for another opportunity to strike at gold. And this time, the opportunity is wasted.
Yeah, it's held at Costa. Trying to kill the ball. You see, Atizigi off his line is trying to kill the ball above to the top corner. And then again, I've said it over and over, it's Freddy Alfonso Ribeiro who seems to be the link between defense and attack. And anytime he gets onto the ball, he's that dangerous with those incisive passes.
An opportunity for Ghana to come forward again. Kamaldeen this time to the near side, a bit too strong for Jordan to get to. And it's quite clear that Chris Hilton, this is his first game in charge as the head coach for the senior national team, the Black Stars, and it looks like the ploy or the angle at which he wants to attack the Angolans is to use the flanks.
Yeah, and they've used it very well. Kamaldeen on the left side and it's Jordan Ayew on the right side. They've been really probing, they're really dangerous.
But it's now another opportunity for the Angolans as they come forward, threateningly moving forward. This looks good from Wanda. Costa lays on the pass to the near side. But again, look at the quick recovery by Ghana, not giving the Angolans the settling time to even think of what their next move is.
Yeah, but then you can see the Angolans, every time they go on the attack, they are really looking dangerous. They're giggling, they're picking the pass for Dala, and Dala hits it, just trying to whip it across the face of goal. And Gideon Mensah dealing with it that time. But then again, they are really, really dangerous. Can't take your eye off them when they go on the counter.
Corner kick and advantage to the Angolans. And again, they showed how dangerous they are when they come forward, the Angolans. Let's see whether they can take any opportunities from this. Lawrence Atizigi will ensure that no problems befalls him in defense.
Again, Freddy with the corner. Nobody, Mark Jonathan Mananga, he gets a free header on the ball, and this is not good. I'm sure Coach Chris Hilton will be livid with that kind of defending.
Yeah. The relationship between Ghana and Angola dates way back. One of the outstanding matches, if you remember, was during the 2010 Africa Cup of Nations, and at the Estadio 11 de November in Luanda. It was a Samoa John's 15-minute goal that separated the two. Ghana come forward again. The pass is a bit too strong, but can he get to it now? Iñaki would need the boots of Usain Bolt to get to that.
Yeah, then again, it's Kamaldeen Sulemana at his streaking best. And look at the skill to go past the two Angolan players. And it's a defense splitting pass, just too much behind the ball. Just too much behind the ball for Iñaki.
Game will continue. The Angolans are looking quite comfortable with every passing minute. Of course, Ghana has not utilized most of the chances that have come their way. The fans are falling in love with the build-up so far. Jordan Ayew is on the lips of almost everyone here with those incisive runs and the crosses. Ghana will come forward again. Thomas Partey. We've not seen the overlapping run from Gideon Mensah, but he joins the attack as and when. There's Alex Jiku. Through the middle, there's Amate. Ghana putting their passes together and of course trying to unsettle the Angolans. Yes, Kudus. He can get it on his left foot and he can drive. On this occasion, it was the duty of the goalkeeper to prevent the ball from going into the net.
Again, amazing skill from Kudus. Just look at the link up between him and Jordan. The standing is perfect. Laid on, set up, and look at Kudus. He's enjoying some space. He's just trying to create the space and hit it on the carpet. Goalkeeper had it, grab it though. Brilliant save from Edison de Cruz.
Kudus fancies his chances of getting a goal in this game. Don't forget when Ghana played Central African Republic. Match ended 1-1. It was Mohamed Kudus who got the equalizing goal for Ghana. Indeed, got the first goal in that match, and the Central African Republic equalized, but was on target in the game against Madagascar together with Osman Bukari, and Felix Afenajan was a comfortable 3-0 advantage. Careful build-up once again by the Angolans as they come forward. And Gideon would have to deal with the threat of that advanced move by the Angolans, I beg your pardon, especially they are occupying space on the right-hand side of their attack.
Yeah, then again, we've not seen the pressing from the Black Stars, not really pressing the Angolan players in midfield.
Ball swung to the near side. That's good thinking. Here's Jesus. Lays on the pass. Dala into the 18-yard box. They've been dangerously in defense, the Black Stars, and get themselves out of trouble. And here's Kudus. 1 minute he's in defense, the next minute he's in midfield, putting the passes together. Here's Gideon on the far side. Gideon holds on. Certainly he needs the challenge to be beefed up by white shirts. Amate finds Partey. He's got the captain's armband today in the absence of Dede Ayew.
And quite brilliantly, the Palancas Negras look very, very organized. Even though the Black Stars have really torn that defense apart on numerous occasions, they're not panicking, and they know they can catch the Black Stars on the break, especially with Dala.
40 pass, Iñaki Williams get to the ball. Oh, dead in their tracks. Very, very lucky for the Angolans, unlucky for Ghana. But again, a quick reorganization. Odoe, all the way back. Iñaki knows that he would want to deliver in front of his home fans.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure on the Athletic Bilbao player to get his first goal for the Black Stars, and here this is his first game in Ghana, and so feeling the heat now, feeling that pressure.
Long ball to the far side. Gideon has got space and fails to control. It goes over the line. Advantage will go to the Angolans.
Yeah, again, it's the switch of play from Jordan Ayew. It's seeing Gideon Mensah down the left side, and they will look at that save again from Edison de Cruz.
Isn't this a colorful sight to behold here at the Baba Yara Stadium? The fans are here in their numbers. We almost have a full house.
Yeah, we do. I mean, I'm looking at the numbers here. We are close to about 39,000 Ghanaians here. It's filled to the capacity at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium.
30 of the minutes gone. TCG would require a break. And it's Coach Didi Dramani who will take charge of the water break period to see whether he can line up a few strategies.
Yeah, and you shot a while ago, that's Pedro Gonçalves, the Portuguese. He started coaching the Angolan national team from the under 17, and he's now the main man in charge of the Palancas Negras. He says he wants to qualify them to the next AFCON.
But a couple of hours before the game, we didn't see this crowd, these numbers here, and it looks like Ghanaians have turned out in their numbers, bringing back the love for the senior national
crowd here at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. I mean, we spoke about it, we talked so much about it, but the love is back. They are here in their numbers to support their cherished Black Stars, and this is amazing stuff here.
And there they let the big Ghana flag go. Total support for the senior national team, the Black Stars.
What is missing is that they've been sitting on tenterhooks in this hot sun and waiting for the first goal from the Black Stars.
First goal hasn't arrived. We've done 31 minutes and we're cruising into the last quarter of the first half. will be ushered back onto the field any moment from now. Both sets of technical men will take the opportunity to have a quick pep talk with the players.
Yeah, but I'm very impressed with Angolans here. I mean, they look well organized at the back, not making silly mistakes and not making any panic moves. But then again, when they go on the counter, they look really threatening. They're such a dangerous side led by Jacinto Dalla. And then again, it's Alfredo Ribeiro, who keeps picking up those intelligent passes, even though the Black Stars have been the dominant force so far in the first 31 minutes.
Ghana looking forward to unsettling the Angolans. Couldn't do so in the first half hour of the game. But after the water break, it's obvious that Chris Hutton has told them a few do's and don'ts. The Angolans have made a change, bringing on some fresh limbs, and then we'll get a confirmation of the player who's on. But clearly the Angolans have been hit by the pressure by Chris Hutton and his charges on the field of play. They would have to re-strategize. Advantage, Angola is a throw-in. Eventually he's booted out nicely. Recovering defense from Ghana. Thomas Partey marshalling the men behind him and in front of him. Alex Jiku pushes one forward. And it's Dennis Odoi who want to play the 1-2 with Jordan. Good turn. Jordan is ghosting out clearly. Stoppage there, and Angolans take over. Good body swerve from the captain, Kulembe Ribeiro. Angolans will want to tear away, organize themselves in defense. That's a solid tackle coming in there, but it looks like the referee has blown his whistle. Yes, give the Angolans the advantage. That was a threatening run there from Costa.
Yeah, it's brilliant play from the brilliant winger, Helder Costa, tearing apart down the right side and the push Costa in his run, and that's a good call from the referee.
Good backtracking there from the Spartak Subotica player Edmond Ado. Free kick advantage to Angola. He definitely would need a lot of support, so Kudus will join him together with Kamaldeen. Lawrence Atizigi will direct affairs. Angola threatening for the first goal.
Yeah, the Black Stars should be well organized. We've seen some free headers for the Angolans.
And it's Ribeiro behind the ball. Angola are fancying an opportunity from this free kick as the ball is whipped in nicely. Good defending. It's not clear. The header is on through the middle. Oh, and this is the Black Stars living dangerously in defense. Can they clear their lines out? Especially from the right hand side, where Jordan Ayew has been a handful. Now they come forward through Jesus. Ball trapped nicely in the middle by Manuel. Manuel holds on to it and then delivers a pass. Again, this is the opportunity for the Angolans to also see whether they can tease the Black Stars out of their shell. Ball goes over the line.
I see Pedro Contreras is not really happy with the play of the Palancas Negras. The build-up is so slow from the back. They try to play it from the back, but no intensity.
15 minutes gone, and it's the Black Stars nil. The Black Antelopes nil. This is an AFCON qualifier for the 2023 Total Energies Africa Cup of Nations to be hosted. Too strong the pass. And Kamaldeen could not be there at the receiving end.
You could see the frustration on Kamaldeen's face. Yeah, Partey put the ball away, and Ado was just picking a simple pass with the inside of his foot, but too much power behind the ball, and Kamaldeen still.
They're nearly paying for it.
Brilliant play from the Angolans. I mean, they're showing the quality down the right side. It's Freddie Alfredo Ribeiro who seems to be the engine. He's causing all the havoc. And the moment he whipping that cross, Gelson Jacinto was left all unmarked and he had to take Amate to head the ball away from danger, and there the Black Stars were really in trouble.
Corner kick to the Angolans. The Angolans are threatening. They would want to get the first goal of the game. And there's an opportunity for Ghana to defend. Unfortunately, nothing dangerous comes out of the corner kick. They whip it in once again. The header just goes over the top. Lawrence Atizigi had it covered all the way.
Very close. Very, very close. And the Angolans again showing the intent and what they can do. The header from Kialonda Gaspar unmarked. Where was the marking? And that's what Atizigi is not really happy. The delivery from Manuel Alfonso and nobody there marking Gaspar, who had a clear and a free header.
Atizigi sends one long one in. Nyaki Williams could not get to the ball. Careful defending by Jiku. Nyaki gets a header to it now. And it's Amate who would ensure that it goes back to Lawrence Atizigi. Lawrence Atizigi was Ghana's number one goalkeeper at the FIFA will maintain their crowd. Massive crowd indeed.
Yeah. I mean, it's packed to the brim here at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. But I can tell you for a fact, many people are outside the stadium and can't get into the stadium. This is remarkable.
Remarkable scenes, remarkable atmosphere here. It's the maiden game for head coach Chris Hughton.
Well, Chris Hughton called for it. He says he needed the number 12 men to be here, and that was the fans. Now they are here. Just look at his demeanor. This is Chris Hughton. His first game for the Black Stars. And the Stars have really played well. They've created so many very decent opportunities. They just can't find the finish.
The goal has just not been there. It's not been coming. And that's the head coach Chris Hughton watching the game closely and telling them what to do as they come forward. This is Odoye. Odoye finds Jordan. Jordan controls nicely, but he will need the support. Support will come from captain Partey into the 18-yard box, a bit too strong.
Yeah, again, the Palancas Negras making it difficult and very tight for the Black Stars to go through. Partey picking up the pass. It's it, come on. Dean Suleiman make a run. It's just killing one to him, and it's well over him. And Angolans will breathe a sign of relief.
They definitely will breathe a sign of relief because Ghana has been hitting them and hitting them hard from the flanks. Confirmation of time added on 5 minutes. 45 minutes of action up here at the Baba Yara Stadium. Kamaldeen goes down, gives the advantage to the Angolans, but they'll pick up the pieces as they come forward. To the near side now, good ball control. The Angolans look good when they're coming forward. Yes, Manuel lays on the pass to Jesus. Jesus tries to find Manuel, it doesn't go through. Picked up nicely by Dala. And the Angolans have really found it very difficult trying to beat the defense. That was a good shot on target. Nicely done, but of course Lawrence Atizigi had it covered all the way before Ribeiro caused havoc.
Yeah, beautifully done. Lovely strike by the captain for the Palancas Negras, Freddie Alfonso Ribeiro. He's been very energetic, picks up those incisive passes. This one, he went for goal.
Game wears on. Yes, Dennis Odoye. And at times, the frustration you can feel from the fans. Looks like the build-up process a bit too slow for the Black Stars.
Yeah, it's all about the organization from the Angolans. It's making it difficult for the Black Stars to put passes together and get through them.
There's Amate. He's held the fort at the back wide well, Amate, in this first 45 minutes. And yes, Ado battling for it and wins the advantage. So says the referee.
Yeah, did very well. It's good battle for him. He won the battle cleanly.
To the near side now, here's Jordan. Good pass from Jordan Kamaldeen. He's surrounded by 3 shirts. The ball has been taken away from Jordan. Easily done by the Angolans. Dispossessing Jordan off the ball. Dennis Odoi probing. Fights for it, doesn't get the advantage, but holds them at bay.
Yeah, great work from Dennis Odoi. Relentless. Did very well to put in a foot. Yeah, it's that good. It was Ribeiro turning away. It's just twisting and turning, but lovely tackle from Dennis Odoi.
Ball will roll over the line. The advantage will stay with Ghana. Ghana first with 4 points after match day 2. Angola are second with 4 points on the Group E qualifiers. Tells you how close the battle will be for qualification. Of course, Ghana's next game will be when they play as guests to the Angolans in Luanda.
Yeah, it's always been a close shave when the two teams come up against each other. The last time the Black Stars beat them, it was through courtesy and Samuel John's goal.
Through the middle now, Kudus lays on the pass, still keeping the ball to themselves as Thomas Partey lays on the pass, and the reaction shot is from Iñaki Williams. He wins a corner kick for his effort.
Yeah, again, lovely play from the Black Stars. Partey in full flow, picks up the pass. Jordan will set it up for Iñaki. That intelligent shot, it took a ricochet. It's a corner kick, the Black Stars.
"48 minutes gone, we're still in the first half, we're playing time added on. And kudos to the fans. They have been chanting, singing their hearts out for the best part of the game.
Yeah, and this man is looking for his first victory. His first game as the Black Stars coach.
Time will tell, but here's Jordan Ayew. It's going to be another deep cross, and goalkeeper does well to come for it. Adelson has not been really tested in the game so far in here.
Yeah, and Jordan with a swing again. It's so close to the goalkeeper, Adelson the Cruz, and it's very easy for him to pick up. I mean, you look at a goalkeeper of his stature, very tall, lanky goalkeeper. And those deliveries must be away from him a little bit.
And Gigley went down heavily, but he says he's okay. Half-time whistle here at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Total Energies Africa Cup of Nations Group E qualifying match between Ghana's Black Stars and Angola's Palencras and Negras. It's ended goalless here at halftime. Lots of chances created by the senior national team, the Black Stars, but have not been able to hit the target.
Better side. They've shown prowess, they've shown quality out from the Black Stars, but just can't find the needed finish up front. They've been very dangerous, but for the Palancas Negras, they will go into the second half feeling work done for them in the first half. They were really trending. They showed glimpses of how brilliant they could be and how dangerous they've been throughout the whole 45 minutes. It's been an amazing game so far.
An amazing game we've had here at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium as the two teams set off for the dressing room. We definitely will also be taking a break from here, but at the end of the first half, it's the Black Stars of Ghana nil, the Black Antelopes of Angola nil. We'll be back again, running at them, especially from the right-hand side.
Yeah, watching highlights there of the first half from the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Goalless, no goals to celebrate, but the fans out there in numbers. Remember the last game, the Black Stars competitively against Nigeria. Huge turnout. Perhaps the heat is having an effect on both sides. Not really having an explosive game. Most of us expected an early incursion by the Angolans. And of course, the Black Stars also quickly got their chance to make some forays. Thomas Partey's pass finding Jordan Ayew, but he couldn't quite get it through. And the corner coming in as well. Opportunity gone waste. Dennis Odoi is stealing the ball. The referee says play on, no foul. and he kept on probing. Went deep into the half of the Angolans and looking for that cross. And Kudus just missing wide. Another through ball there. Inaki Williams chasing and couldn't quite get the ball to his man. But it's been an interesting first half, albeit not the explosive end-to-end stuff we expected, gentlemen.
Well, yeah.
Savannah Paints, Carbell, Our Milk, Samu Spices, TCL, MTN, and of course, Max Buy. It is Ghana month, so big deals for you. Make sure you go out there and get your TCL appliances. Grab your sound bars, TCL Google TVs, washing machines, and more. TCL bringing you the very best as you see the highlights from the first half that has just ended goalless. Felix Romark and Kate Caesar here with me. A chance though for Angola, and luckily for the Black Stars going wide. Gentlemen, frustrating first half for the home team.
Yes, a bit disappointed. We predicted a 2-0, first half lead for the Black Stars, but it hasn't been a very encouraging performance. Our build-up has been very, very, slow, and whenever we lose the ball, we are not really pressing quickly to make sure that we recover the ball. We've allowed the Angolans to sometimes play from the back, using the right side of our defense to cut balls into the 18-yard balls. We started quite well, especially on the right side where we had Jordan Ayew making some incursions, overlapping with Dennis Odue, and we had some decent chances into the box as well. And now I'm also disappointed that for the...
But Jordan Ayew has been a handful. Now they come forward through Jesus. Ball trap nicely in the middle by Manuel. Manuel holds on to it and then delivers a pass. Again, this is the opportunity for the Angolans to also see whether they can tease the Black Stars out of their shell. Ball goes over the line.
And I've seen Pedro Contreras is not really happy with the play of the Palancas Negras. The build-up is so slow from the back. They try to play it from the back, but no intensity.
15 minutes gone, and it's the Black Stars nil. The Black Tizigi sends one long one in. Nyaki Williams could not get to the ball. Careful defending by Jiku. Nyaki gets a header to it now. And it's Amate who would ensure that it goes back to Lawrence Atizigi. Lawrence Atizigi was Ghana's #1 goalkeeper at the FIFA World Cup in Qatar. Safe pair of hands, Lawrence Atizigi for FC St. Gallen. FC St. Gallen in Switzerland. It goes back to Atizigi. This time he drives a long one forward. Jordan Ayew is the target, and he gets to it. Thankfully now, it's a careful run forward by the Crystal Palace player. Kudus lays on the pass to the far side. Oh, little dilly-dally there by Salis. And the opportunity is still there. Ghana still probing. Too direct. Goalkeeper did not deal with that first time of acting, and Ghana failing to take the advantage. But it still stays there.
They should be taking their chances. Come on, D. Just trying to dilly-dally, but the ball fall for Inaki, who are going for the kill. I went straight to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper can't hold on to it. Yes, come on, D. Causing the problem here. Inaki with the killer, but Cruz quick to react. The moment the goalkeeper spills the ball, Adilson the Cruz. Yeah, we'll see it again. Cruz was the quickest to react and nearly put the ball home.
Careful, back on goes down, gives the advantage to the Angolans, but they'll pick up the pieces as they come forward. To the near side now, good ball control. The Angolans look good when they're coming forward. Yes, Manuel lays on the pass to Jesus. Jesus tries to find Manuel, it doesn't go through. Picked up nicely by Dala. And the Angolans have really found it very difficult trying to beat the defense. That was a good shot on target. Nicely done, but of course Lawrence Atizigi had it covered all the way before Ribeiro caused havoc.
Yeah, beautifully done. Lovely strike by the captain for the Palancas Negras, Freddy Alfonso Ribeiro. He's been very energetic, picks up those decisive passes. This one, he went for goal.
Game wears on. Yes, Dennis Odoe. And at times, the frustration you can feel from the fans. Looks like the build-up process a bit too slow for the Black Stars.
Yeah, it's all about the organization from the Angolans. It's making it difficult for the Black Stars to put passes together and get through them.
Here's Amate. He's held the fort at the back wide well, Amate, in this first 45 minutes. And here's Ado battling for it and wins the advantage. So says the referee.
Yeah, did very well. It's good battle for him. He won the battle cleanly.
To the near side now, here's Jordan. Good pass from Jordan Kamaldeen. He's surrounded by 3 shirts. The ball has been taken away from Jordan. Easily done by the Angolans. Dispossessing Jordan off the ball. Dennis Odoe probing. Fights for it, doesn't get the advantage, but holds them at bay.
Yeah, great work from Dennis Odoe. Relentless. Did very well to put in a foot. Yeah, it's not good. It's Ribeiro turning away. It's just twisting and turning, but lovely tackle from Dennis Odoe.
Ball will roll over the line. The advantage will stay with Ghana. Ghana first with 4 points after match day 2. Angola are second with 4 points on the Group E qualifiers. Tells you how close the battle will be for qualification. Of course, Ghana's next game will be when they play as guests to the Angolans in Luanda.
Yeah, it's always been a close shave when the two teams come up against each other. The last time the Black Stars beat them, it was through courtesy of Samuel John's goal.
Through the middle now, Kudus lays on the pass, still keeping the ball to themselves as Thomas Partey lays on the pass, and the reaction shot is from Iñaki Williams. He wins a corner kick for his effort.
Yeah, again, lovely play from the Black Stars. Partey in full flow, picks up the pass. Jordan will set it up for Iñaki. That intelligent shot, he took a ricochet. It's a corner kick, the Black Stars.
"48 minutes gone, we're still in the first half, we're playing time added on." And kudos to the fans. They have been chanting, singing their hearts out for the best part of the game.
Yeah, and this man is looking for his first victory. His first game as the Black Stars coach.
Time will tell, but here's Jordan Ayew. It's going to be another deep cross, and goalkeeper does well to come for it. Adelson has not been really tested in the game so far in here.
Yeah, and Jordan with a swing again. It's so close to the goalkeeper, Adelson the Cruz, and it's very easy for him to pick up. And you look at a goalkeeper of his stature, very tall, lanky goalkeeper. And those deliveries must be away from him a little bit.
And Gigley went down heavily, but he says he's okay. Half-time whistle here at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Total Energies Africa Cup of Nations Group E qualifying match between Ghana's Black Stars and Angola's Palencras and Negras. It's ended goalless here at halftime. Lots of chances created by the senior national team, the Black Stars, but have not been able to hit the target.
Better side. They've shown prowess, they've shown quality out from the Black Stars, but just can't find the needed finish up front. They've been very dangerous, but for the Palancas Negras, they will go into the second half feeling work done for them in the first half. They were really trending. They showed glimpses of how brilliant they could be and how dangerous they've been throughout the whole 45 minutes. It's been an amazing game so far.
An amazing game we've had here at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium as the two teams set off for the dressing room. We definitely will also be taking a break from here, but at the end of the first half, it's the Black Stars of Ghana nil, the Black Antelopes of Angola nil. We'll be back again running at them. This is an AFCON qualifier for the 2023 Total Energies Africa Cup of Nations to be hosted in La Côte d'Ivoire. The Angolans are on the offensive as they go daringly forward. Who would go with his opponent, clearly keeping close tabs on him. Manuel tries to go around Amate. Amate takes a tumble.
And again, look at the reaction from the Angolans. They thought they could have gotten something out of that. It's Manuel Alfonso at his tricky best. Went past Amate, and Amate will not give up the ghost. He uses his body very well. Got something out of that body check. And he was really threatening Manuel Alfonso.
But 3 minutes shy of the half-time whistle. And again, the buzz in the stands tells you clearly that Ghanaians are here. And that's the head coach, Pedro Concalves. Ghanaians are solidly here to support the Black Stars in their quest to beat Angola, maintain their pole position on the league log. Look at the crowd. Massive crowd indeed.
Yeah. I mean, it's packed to the brim here at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. And I can tell you for a fact, many people are outside the stadium and can't get into the stadium. This is remarkable.
Remarkable scenes, remarkable atmosphere here. It's the maiden game for head coach Chris Hughton.
Well, Chris Hughton called for it. He says he needed the number 12 men to be here, and that was the fans. Now they are here. Just look at his demeanor. This is Chris Hughton. His first game for the Black Stars. And the Stars have really played well. They've created so many very decent opportunities. They just can't find the finish.
The goal has just not been there. It's not been coming. And that's the head coach Chris Hughton watching the game closely and telling them what to do as they come forward. This is Odoye. Odoye finds Jordan. Jordan controls nicely, but he will need the support. Support will come from captain Partey into the 18-yard box, a bit too strong.
Yeah, again, the Palancas Negras making it difficult and very tight for the Black Stars to go through. It's Partey picking up the pass. It's it, come on, Dean Suleiman. Make a run, it's just killing one to him and it's well over him. And Angolans will breathe a sign of relief.
They definitely will breathe a sign of relief because Ghana has been hitting them and hitting them hard from the flanks. Confirmation of time added on 5 minutes. 45 minutes of action up here at the Baba Yara Stadium. Kamaldeen goes down, gives the advantage to the Angolans, but they'll pick up the pieces as they come forward. To the near side now, good ball control. The Angolans look good when they're coming forward. Yes, Manuel. Manuel lays on the pass to Jesus. Jesus tries to find Manuel. It doesn't go through. Picked up nicely by Dalla. And the Angolans have really found it very difficult trying to beat the defense. That was a good shot on target. Nicely done. But of course, Lawrence Atizigi had it covered all the way before Ribeiro Kosavo.
Yeah, beautifully done. Lovely strike by the captain for the Palancas Negras, Freddy Alfonso Ribeiro. He's been very energetic, picks up those incisive passes. This one, he went for goal.
Game wears on. Yes, Dennis Odoye. And at times, the frustration you can feel from the fans. Looks like the build-up process a bit too slow for the Black Stars.
Yeah, it's all about the organization from the Angolans. It's making it difficult for the Black Stars to put passes together and get through them.
Here's Amate. He's held the fort at the back wide well, Amate, in this first 45 minutes.
Manhandled was Sulemana by Ndefi. Here's Helga Costa. Nice little ball too, hooked round for Freddie. Up against Jiku, goes past him as well, does the Angola captain, but then there's a good recovery from the Ghana defender. Whether Atizigi will retain his place as the #1 goalkeeper with Wallacott free from injury now as Freddie plays it in. Atizigi's double fist away to the edge of the area at least. Here's Helder Costa. Freddie again. Again, Ghana makes slightly heavy work of getting the ball away. Well, 2 more rounds, of course, of qualifying after. I should say 2 more match days of qualifying after this. 1 game in June and 1 in September. Ghana away to Madagascar after going to Angola, and then they're home here to Central African Republic. Freddie plays it in, dangerous ball it was too. Gideon Mensah with the header. Have really looked vulnerable to the aerial ball as Atizigi, wow, what on earth was Neblu doing out there? It's a really good bit of anticipation though actually from the Angola goalkeeper. Didn't expect to see him that far out of the goal. But he clearly anticipated his opposite numbers move. Good that he did as well. I think it was Sulemana who was burst onto that quick goal kick. Just making sure that there won't be any time wasting.
Yes, I can 58 minutes. Yes, I can back radio. Stay the home side, Ghana and Chevy, South the away side, Angola almost into me and Chevy. Still a higher top man TV, Vicentia, that's what Sasuna. Cochito and so high top man multimedia institute Sasuna including industries. Yentra games with Pijabones metric sepe, one baby Angola, and so one entry and come upon saying, a baby Ghana, what one at Monado, what one ache, Angola the Bona Quetri, where Kuntu Kama, where Ibones move, Angola, and Ebano, short bit Mesu, Angola, where Kuntu Bono, Bonanco, and say Angola, where between Bonako, Angola, or the Bonbu rate me 89 was 80, Angola, or the Bonne room, still, Bonne say, Nasu Jukabu say 20 for Bonwa Bon entry and come, as asen be di Angola or the Tiaka ball mu bien one farmer Ghana Angola once again or the bonache Emma Bona be the Blasters of Ghana we pin ball in FIFA from Thomas Tepati where you born a small Penyaki Williams born in Trianco Emma Bona say be the Angola once again Angola the Palagras Negras of Angola we pin ball be the center circle Angola once again where you born in Tampasu Ben Kumafa so Angola almost send you forward young Konkwa Angola we to be the one call cross the between us at one every 8 months don't have for one so Angola where you share same Angola at the near for one so we beat the Maka cross Naba Srebon and Sena Swabo bonus to Obama born and Timianko Sebedi Angola center circle control bono kama beautiful 360 yan 2 games Angola once again or the bonache Mabone Bedi Thomas Tepati Ujabu Mabon and Timianko Mohamed Kudus Welusubon Mabone Bedi Angola Wabon say to Bonebedi center circle BNO and Fam Angola Jordan Ayu we control bon in Tampaso Pubi one amano we Piebon Mabone Bedi Thomas Tepati we Jabun Kamedin Sulemana Kamaldin or the Brone Brumu we beating Maka Kamaldin also 9 save from goalkeeper Kamaldin Kelly Boni Papa Panasu goalkeeper ma Angola Oze Maza Minye goalkeeper fusa Minyadi abo eba twa trimende eni achina Kamaldin Sulemana we see Akiyade Masadamton Kamaldin Suleiman we see Akiyade Masadamton our Premiership England Yentwa game so Bona Kwana kick Jordan Ayu number 9 shot man Eddie Magana Jordan PM Wagan Ayu tina Bona Chedi Magan we peja Bona smu extra Bona Sena so bien Angola bobo we say tum omobo bon ma Bona ntwian kwa sembe di center circle Ghana Denis Odoy we peja Bona di achire center 18 mu still Denis Odoy Bona sabi Ubia ni when farmer Ghana Bona trashe walk and go kick once again your body at your my friends Ghana the professor Denis Odoy Made once again Kwame Owusu Johnson will be to me from Kwame Barcelona Jamaican chart Yen 2 game or so Yen Kwayaning JKB to be precise Bona walk and go goalkeeper Edema and Angola the surface pair of hands Edema Angola we peja Bona so Bona be the center circle Angola we control Bona 9-1 Estre Bona kwa Inzola Imbela we ajibona efisena so refisi Bona infringement yen fan 20 yem with your man friends Ghana Inzola Imbela a freak infringement a body at Gideon Mensah in favor of Angola. Yes, here 54th minute here, 55th minute, Sir Ghana and Shebi, Angola and Shebi. Another infringement here, the Tia Blanche, friend said Gideon Mensah in favor of Angola. Number 17 Shatterman, where Pierre Bon and Tampass, Yantwa game the so Angola, the Palagras in Ingras, Bon and Trianco, Professor, Dennis Gideon Mensah, where Jabona Yamagana, or the near for Bon Shelly Bono, 9 Spaza, Ablante friends in Naki William, what to Prago, what it was the one Abba Center second, 5th Raffin, Bon Ebedi, Thomas Tepati, where Pierre shot now so Fibu shot Bonaparte Boyon, power and shading to go keep Eddie Angola. What if we say we want to come Eddie Angola? The service pair of hands Eddie Angola. What if we match your body say Kian? As a boy shot with him in the Parliament Panama Rally. As a short way, share. On a middle dressing in Panafo, Tiadi between automatic and 2 games, Bonneberry Angola, and my 4 shot tell where Piebon and 10 pass Bonnequidi, and FIFA from Eddie Angola, where Piebon acquainted once again, a blanter friend North, where Piebon Bonnequidi being come for Eddie Angola, between the Bonaco, where Piebon Bonneberry center second Rangola, Mate Prega, were beating Mamaka once again, they big come for Angola, or Monomoba, Mate Prega, Bonneberry, and FIFA from Ghana from Eddie Angola, where Piebon and 10 pass 9 country Angola, or between Bonaco, Strebon say, Regina Bonaso, or the Bonneberry each numbers what's actually was only young 2 games, so Yana Yakono, cross Nabumu Angola, Nanso. When Tumian Fan Hankaba Mabona Trash, a walk and goalkeeper Lawrence Atizigi, we see Academy Saint Gal, I was Swiss Legion. Our branch offense Lawrence Atizigi, we see Academy Saint Gallen, I was Switzerland, Swiss Premiership, a whole Lucina Kane, Yantua games, one every Jordan Ali, Ajibon F. ya yire na jibon e fini sama Angola na eba no Angola Sergana Shebi Sasuna Angola Shebi we control bon kama nice one Angola o ma start Bobibi Angola na ma fosha Tedman we pia bon ko di fi Franfu Mede Angola we pia bon be di bin kuma fa so once again Angola we pia bon in tampaso ye Angola na eba na so bon trash attacking throwing e woni fafa so yan fan 20 yan tuti o ma yan friends Ghana Angola or pressure or the pressure si Ghana su ye papa bone kura Angola wati ahwe na so referee primas continue Gideon Mensah opia bone tuan Costel bone say bone kura Ghana na eba no Ghana ya te prago Ghana obetumi de bone akọ Kudus or the bone say chire opia bone kudi ablate friends Jordan Aju on so 360 or the bone say chire with bone akọ Thomas Tepati pie bone akọ Edmond Ado yantu agwenso bone say be di Thomas Tepati Patelli bon in tempas na so bon trianko ema bon e be di Angola Santa Secre Angola Mbela Inzola we control bon once again we pin bon e be di Angola se bon en say Santa Secre Angola start bobi e pin na hwem refi Edmond Ado e ko pin na hwem refi a shena be mu waje fa we de ti ablante friends Edmond Ado a former player de Machalif Talaspor El Moldova since you sina Kenya was Serbia. Juana Blante friends Edmond Ado sina kan. Yen twa game the one infringement in favor of Palagras Negras of Angola. We 2-1 pass Angola nebano. One be tuna hu adi ama Ghana Angola we ibono gwana waiting about since the one say na so. Ubien we fam Angola magokipa Lawrence Atizigi. We pshaba chibona pass area Angola. Asemunko watobona ntampaso alibona kwa Daniel Amata usiake ya Leicester City awa England we pia bwana kudita master party Patelli bwana ntampaso naso nanka hwehwa Blante fense Inaki Williams naso inyaki entumi kama Angola abaje bwana ntampaso we pia bwana abatwe de kuma faso Angola na ebano Angola we bitin maka Angola naso ye pia na referee primas continue na yadi amaje forward ya we pia bwana kudi achire bwana kura Ghana we pia bwana be di Thomas Tepati we je we le bwana ntampaso bwana kama Jordan we le bwana back to Blante ye friends Dennis Odoy ye jabon makoma Tepati pia bwana ntampaso opa Blante ye friends Gideon Mensah control bwana dia Ghana we cross nesmu naso goalkeeper Edema Angola we huri ako wi medine sesu bonu mi sekuya wa trono mo za sabi kwakuyo we so bonu mi se hweon yen try games na 17 shattered man Edema Angola we pia bwana ntampaso in FIFA Edema Angola we le bwana ntampaso Angola na di bwana ba we jabonu mo en FIFA Edema Ghana wati ahwe wasen asore yan try game so na so refi was foul yan fan 20 yemunti Ghana we le bwana ntampaso ko to ben kuma fa so Angola Rastaman through one stone Angola omono mobano etinya box na chi Edema Ghana obewuro mu cross nanko bwana bedi Jordan Aju we jina bwana so Thomas Tepati we jabona ntampaso de bwana ko Kudus atwanko sere bwana se Mohamed Kudus na so Angola nanko mo pa foul na so refi asi primas continent Kudus we le bwana ntampaso bwana kwedi Edmond Ado obetu Kamadin Sulemana we bit Pierre shot na so way off target wakwati kodwene stadium na chino Kamadin Sulemana shot na akwati ya kutu abatu stadium ho abatu akini baby kula so far Ghana ntumi create any decent chance bi anu Ghana ntumi create so far share still we have 30 minutes to play in association of football. The seconds na go in association football. 5 minutes in go, 2 minutes in go, 1 minute in go. The seconds na bona atwa na net na woso. Nan krata sem skanaba. Try game this way. Bwana kura Ghana Thomas Tepati obele bwana Thomas Tepati we le bwana so pate bwana boy na ko pa Blante friends Jordan when tumian kama bwana trashe we bwana trashe welcome go kiki e bobo de choma ya friends Ghana Essentially, so far, you see, I can 61st minute. Ghana and Shebi still Angola seem to be in Shebi.
Obviously, I can't think far because I say, my tight. The non-commercial senka ebebano, I ain't san a ban, cry. But Omugu Somo, your Omobomo, the she said, 61st minute and I have volunteer. She entered the 70th minute, Nebia. I hope one of the boys know, and as a place of Momba de Bono, in a one go be I bet me that tea in him. Then my yes, she said, Ebeba.
Yen try game us a bonnet Prangola, or Manca Soma from where Jabonament and Possible Equity, 18 box in a year the Mangola, where Jenabons were labor now command number 17 shattered man. To the Fafaso, Angola once again almost searching for whatever the Fafas Angola, where Piabono, nice control, Inzola, Imbella, Inzola, where Green where Jinabono said Yamangola, number 4 shattered man still, Angola in possession, the Antua games Angola, where Piabono won equity in FIFA from Eddie Mangol, where Libono, born equity being Kumafas, nice control, Angola Neban, where Piabono, Nasu Bienwe from Angola Magana, ya retain the Sita, Yantua games so Ghana, ya retain the possession as the Bona Quachamabana Security Angola, which in a crowd the Chakwa. Bona Sebedi Muhammad Kudusa, or Nabi Kumana Contribon and Tampari Amagana, where Jabon with Abona could eat Monado, Edmonado at the Magana, where Jabon Bona could eat a master party, where Jabon with Tampari Bona, which were Piabona Coma Blantia friends, Daniel Amati, Amate Piabona Coma Blantiam, your friends Edmonado, Central Pivot, where Jabon with Tampaso, Edbona Coma, Gideon Mensa, and number 14 shattered man at the Magano, Pobi Bonamanum, where Piabona about to Blantia. France Edmonado, number 4 shattered man into positional play. What's a switch? Our Jabonament Tampa Bonequidi, Jordan, where Janabonus in Tampa Jordan are you, or Pobi de Bonamano, where Jabona Quachi Bonequidi, Thomas Party, which Jabonus said Magan, where Piabona made Monado, Adwell look at your Blantia France Jordan, short in between Jordan short now to go keep at Mangola, where you bonnet for Yanko Angola. Our Bobon we say to Obobona Bona Trianco Bona Sebedi Angola, Wojana Quadi Chapa, Bona Sebedi Angola, Ghana, Edmonado, Piwana Coma Party, Nasupate Bona and Trianco Bona Angola Bajibono, Inzola Imbella, Jabon Nasubona and Trianco, Patasia Beritini Bono, Party, Wajibona Diamagana, the Piwan and Tampa with Diama Jordan Ayu, Jordan Piwana Coma Professor, Dennis Odoy Crabono, where you cross next more for Jordan Ayu, Jordan Edinabonus in Tampa 110 Jordan Ayu, where Jinasu Naso, Refi, Washena Bimsa Bona Wakam go kicking a fan 20 and winter, the men's soccer team, the Black Stars of Ghana, and Angola Bay changes number 20 shattered man, number 20, number 8, and number 19 shattered man. And Chomin Ebeshimebe Shakane Eddie Amome friends Angola. Angola Air change number 11 shattered man. Or no Frimu. Number 11 shattered man, Ifriman number 20 shattered man. Or Beshimebe Shakane Biadi Angola. Mewis Angola number 10 shattered man, Edmangolo Bisasa Yamiana. That's it, hey, one, Frimu. No be Mobobi. Number 10 shattered man Eddie Mangola, O Frimu. Emma number 20 shattered man Eddie Mangola. On and off baby place no. Was it share? Munko for no munsha den yadi biasa, munko shomu. Ablanti Alfensa Dala. Onwa Beshem BBC Kennedy Mangola, Sasuna Alfenso. Onwa Frimu. Emma Lamelia, on Sabeshem BBC Kennedy Angola. So far, Ghana to me any substitution be our game by Angola. On my 3 substitutions, almost saying Yama bet me a queer their mom. Yes, I can 56 minutes, I 57, 56 minutes. Still will be into me and Shabby, the scholar is still balling. The venue of attraction, Babaya Sports Stadium, Topman Multimedia Institute and Culinary Industries, Sasuna. Live on Facebook, Topman TV, coach. Yes, I can 56 minutes, I 57. Ghana and Shebi South Angola, that west side almost into me and Shebi.
Well, game now, I'm born a friend. Yeah, because you expect to say game now, I'm born the first half of coaching in Beverly. But my reading game now, like what 66 minutes. ball on mobile. Me, Jesse got as a man, you should trust me.
Yeah, try games, so a chance. Inaki Williams. Oh, what to do? Bonebedi, Angola, Omona Mobano, Angola, Peja Bonesmo, Angola, of Bonebehu, Angola, the Controbono, at the Apple Denisodon, Wapino, Yantra Games, Angola, or the Bona Sanechi, or Provi the Bonamano, 18 box Nechi, Eddie Magana. Again, or Provi the Bonamano, or a short trouble, Angola, short to beat Mesu, but short as way off target. Angola, the Paragraphs Negras of Angola. The Paragraphs Negras of Angola. Omo Bobby B, papa, still. Ghana and Shebi, South Angola and Shebi. Yes, I can't 67 minutes. I can't see my back 23 minutes. And in the fourth official debate also. I can't see my back Edonumiansa. And then the referee had about so now we can see any neighbor or Baba Sports Stadium, Ghana and Shebi, South Angola, swing to me and Shebi. We didn't catch us, Ghana and Angola, Shia, Obwa, a yet in Sabenta. So be by Shannon Yanko, Kamiansa, and Nai Obwa, Insida, and then Yachina. Nisa nowadays was a Ghana, Besha Angola, Bayatrigusa, Chairman, Sasawadi, and the Sikanashi. Yantua games Bonebedi Angola, Nebano, Angola, I will be Quafaso, or Mate Praga, Angola, or Chebehu, where beating Maka, Angola, Sir, Bonese, where Jabonaso, Angola, where Pebona Bechi, Bonese, Angola Bobby, crossing the Bitnaba, where Jabon Tempa, so will be Quafaso, Angola, cross Nabu, Sir Bonese, and also Nanka Angola for Nepa Konegi Kanazo Refi Ghana Bayes to change. Ghana by another Ghana by a change in Yak Williams, Efrimu. Inaki Williams, who Efrimu, Emma Antoine Samayo. On where Beshimia Besia Kennedy Amagano, Usiak Edema, Bournemouth. Antoine Samayo, Usiak Edema, Bournemouth, Abeshim Besia Kennedy Amagano, Blantia. Ye friends say Inaki Williams, Efrimu, Inaki Williams. Now say Joseph Pinto. Joseph Pinto Sebi Yablante, friends Jordan Pierre Morgan, are you ready in every Joseph Pinto on the Swabeshim Besia Kennedy Amagana. Joseph Pinto Abeshim Besia Kennedy, my Jordan every moon. Yes, I can 70 minutes still Ghana and Shebi, South Angola and Shebi, Topman Multimedia Institute, South Including Industries, live from the studios of Topman Radio. Your commentator of today, Kwame Owusu Johnson, JKB. Yankuyanim, Bonne Corolins artist, goalkeeper Eddie Magana, where Piabon in Tampa said one according to Fanfa, so Bonne Queria Blante Freno, a Blante friend said Daniel Amata, Matric Picrabon, Eddie Magana, Thomas Tepati or Sipiabon Quetri, the Yantua gamers where Piabon in Tampa, so Bonne Queria Alexander Juku, Jukuni Crabon Eddie Magana, where Piabon Akoma, Thomas Tepati back to Alexander Juku, Juku Crabon Eddie Magana, and Fifth Rafimu, Ewagana Fimu, where Piabon in Tampa, or Pobi de Bonamano, where Piabon as Joseph Penton come upon at Russia. When Tumian come upon at Russia, a defensive throw in Elbe Kumafaso, the left hand side. Year 12, Eddie Choma Defense Ghana, FIFA Law 12. And talking about throw in Law 12, loss of the game, Oka session 12, a cut throw in, and Wasem. And the referee just humble and so I did throw in Eddie Choma Defense Ghana. Fouls and misconduct, FIFA Law 14. I can say here fouls and misconduct. But we say Coach Chris Rutin and an assistant coach George Watson. I'm with him come here, Papa say, Chris, it's your end and George is okay. You see a fan for her go to me about and so come to him. Born equity goalkeeper Lolin Satiziki, what 2-1 in Tampa, so they are come Daniel Amata, Meteja Bonoso, a born equity, a blunt reference Alexander Juku, Juqueja in Tema, born equity Gideon Mesa, beating Maka, Gideon Mesa, where Piembon Bonabedi Edmonado, Adwe Piembon Akoma, Thomas Tepati, where Piembon Bon equity in Fanfas, so born equity, a blunt reference Dennis Odoy, or do a bit with the Wanako, Mohamed Kudusa, by Jabona Diamagana, Naso Bon and Trian Quatrashi, a true India, 2 day Choma, your friends Angola. me who say Joseph Pinter to boy Achibone Jamadiama Aprante friends Dennis Otto usi akadema Krabu Jaw Belgium Yentwa again so Sasna Joseph Pinter usi akadema KK Gents Belgium usi akan Edema Gents usi akan Europa League mu Yentwa game so Yebone Equity Aprante friends Kamaldin Sulemana usi akadema Southampton Yentwa game so Kamaldin we beating Maka Kamaldin crossing between Aba where you cross next move na so bien we fama Ghana hey chan Ghana hey nasu bwana entry mu Angola fa club ono Stribone say Gideon Mansa Bono boy entry anko Stribone say Bono be Ghana obetumi de bona ko the scholar still ball Thomas Tepati we jabul min tempaso Muhammad Kudus watchio Bono betumi anko Ghana Kudus jabul mo Professor Naso Chairman baby obobo on fine me sure so no pugwache baby obobo on fine me sure so no pugwache
kajo ore earlier omo Angola omo substitution omo coach dey ready Ghana on say the coach in a week also omo buy so now they are still pressing Ghana
Premier League actually with Bournemouth after
fresh side them born to
substitution I'm
second tier of English football, the Championship. It's the City.
and that is show me what now opponent are being changed. You are not doing anything to favor you.
Yeah, try games. So, one chance. Angola naso. Referee maje naso. Assistant like one. Ozoje. And never yimtra enfe yahundi. And see, assistant like one. When him and Frank and Eddie are trust with him say ba from me. Adrian from Makatwa. And you free kick your body at your my friends at Ghana. Me who say Antoine Samayo. We see a Kedema. Bournemouth away. EPL no mu yesi akan 73rd minute edukwa 74th minute Lawrence Atizigi usi akan de St Gallen ewa Switzerland osi munjina bwana enum nipa faso no muntuni ye munhihya mo hosa sabi track rate mamo man from mfemu Lawrence Atizigi asene mranti ohihya ne mranti ni ye sane be ya bwana entumi ametantrem me hu Kamaldin Sulemana Joseph Pinter Sasuna Abrante Fensi Muhammad Kudus omone mbrante baku miansa naso wabobo na to atwene baby kura wabobo na to atwene yentwa game say what can go kill only Saturday we pia bone tempa de bona kwatini fafa so e bone kura Ghana we pia bone dia to Abrante a ye friend Joseph Pinter what Praga Ghana and Ebano Ghana opobi de bona mwe jina bone so pia bone aba Abrante your friends Kudus changing the position was she pray Edibona Akoma Abrantia your friend Gideon Mensa Pia Bonakoma Thomas Topati Pate 2 Abrantia friends Edmond Ado Adwe Jabon Mentampaso Gideon Mensa Bonenseye Bonequidi Bonenseye Abrantia friends Joseph Pinter Watene Joseph Pinter Regina Bonoso Opobi Momano Nanko Yibona Bonentrianco still Bonasi Piana Refi Refia Shenabim Agified it your my friends Angola, the Palagras Negras. We pure one in Tampa and so Nanka Joseph Pinter Opa Antoine Samayo and Trian come a goalkeeper in Angola. We Piabachi one Ediama Angola. Yes, I can 74th minute, Ediqua 75th minute. I can't back we dream and the refia de Batoso. Ghana and she be Angola and she be so far. Minyan who sa Ghana create any decent opportunity so mo pego bi ahye me hu sa Ghana ni abre so pego ahye se ya na Ghana bobo ne dia refi cooling break refi say yan kopel so bi anu me fengu akoma ho refi say yan kwanu minsuo mla refi am 2 minutes yan fa kwanu minsuo football FIFA de abase si ebobo na ewia na no odin a refi first half ye bobo na edu 38 minutes also mamlante na ekwanu nsuo saso ne second half ye bodu 38 minutes also mamlante na ekwanu nsuo in association football water is part of association football. Essential. akasema baako edu na na ya de agokansi ni na be still Ghana nhyebi Angola nhyebi amanfo a edisika kwato Ghana ejire nyesika ketwa
investors documenters.
Yes, what about the right word? Investors and documentation.
I say we are worried. I say we are worried. Now those of them are more call for corner cake snake cards no. I say card back card
so far only one booking pen I help you we can see.
But corner cakes they are more call. I can't there, but still now hope day. Yeah, shed in Numsaka and 40th minutes into your shed there. A bit near
supporters neck papa.
Oh, so like dumb
Ghana supporters neck gas. Somebody time go my papa.
Relax 2 minutes grab it me. I changes.
Near to Kruma near Angola, but this time into me Angola. Born a Templar hold up referee to at. Referee atubona Angola goalkeeper so nkeboni nsimene yantwa game so Angola goalkeeper no Ghana supporters ni na atadi amanfo yemushishio because ejiguse kokro amanfo sikashi yantwa game so epiere epeja bona so bia no enfa Angola ema Daniel Amati wetumni kese papa be pia bona koma goalkeeper Lawrence atizigi jiabona makoma Alexander Juku yesi akia 76 minutes still bien tumia shebi ode bona cho Angola bona betumia ye honaso Alexander Juku be pia na jibona efinise ma refiation na be maji fa edi atia Ghana eye free kick enfa Anthony Yamwenchi o my friends Ghana refia bona be maji fa edi atia my friends Ghana. Yes, I can 78 minutes. I can't 12 minutes. And then the referee the battle to Ghana and Shebi, South Angola and Shebi. By this time, the ball toward near to the Kokro. Medgoya Meso Betumiate. In association football, infringement, a loss of the game. No, we Cabones more Angola and also. We bien when Fam Angola Mabona trash through in. And when in Fanfaso. Defensive throw in here 20 to my friends Angola the paragraphs negras watu bwana ntampasu mabwana bedi fifra from Ghana or probably the man and bono bwana ntumian come atrashe welcome through in will be kuma faso ya 20 to my friends Ghana attack and will in fanfaso benkum rada ye Ghana sesia ne ye bwa kwa wie dia and ya bedi se Ghana betumi ashego Moussa Samed so abeshime besia kan bia dia Ghana Abdul Samed Edmorado afima Abdul Samed abeshime besia kan bia dia Ghana bwana ekura Angola obetumi de bwana ko epia bwana ko di finfnafum Angola na de bwana banas refi washena be margin infringement edi eti Angola refi ashena be margin infringement edi eti Angola Daniel Amate pia bwana ko eti akomeni goalkeeper Lonely Satiziga Jabon Malcolm Alexander Juku Epia bona dia to be Kumafans bona ko di Gideon Mensa Pejabona Simintam Paso Opa Kamadin Sulemana Nesakano Kamaldin Yantwa Gameso Bonekra Gideon Mensa we Pejabona Smu Trebona se Antoine Samayo we control bona dia Magana Antoine Samayo ye piana refi Sibona infringement Anthony Yamwenchi Ghana refi ashena be maji fawede ti o my friends Angola Gideon Mensa jina bona chari Magana e bona e fawe e body ti o my friends Angola yes ya can 88 minutes Ghana Shebi South Angola and Shebi at the Babayala Sports Stadium we tu bona ntampaso Gideon Mensa peja bona sinsemu na Angola Omakla Malines no bona trashe through India 20 Angola bona attacking through to bona ntampa suma bona bedi en fifra from Ghana we jabo no ntampa bona bedi Thomas Tepati we bitin maka Thomas Tepati President Thomas Tepati shot no betumi asu Ghana na so Antoine Samayo ntumian fo bona Antoine Tremon fama Ghana Antoine Samayo we ntumian fo bona Antoine Tremon fama Ghana Antoine Samayo when Trian Fobo and Antoine Tremon Farmer Ghana still the scholar is still balling, still the virginity of the game, still now being to me the virginity of the game. Radi Yankopon and then in the abome se be ekwende mu ba kamia sese bo bat ne mu agise nyame bem yentu game so bo na bedi Angola we pia bo on center circle we pia bo on tempas akwa tire bo na kura Angola na mafu shattered man we yi bo na akwatu bin kuma for so Angola o master tibo bibi we beating maka ye nice one in terms of possession Angola omukura bona omode ba ye omobobo papa Sine Angola ni mbobo a ba de san fafo na friend pan say am say wo na TV fufuro na wo hwe wan hwe TV papa bona chance ed Angola na su goalkeeper Lawrence Atizigi we pia ba che bona ed Amagano we jabo mentam pass Daniel Amate o de bona trimika de bona trimika se baba we tira bona so we pia bona
Osman Bukari Ezweba
na malabe shattered man wa be chime bisi aka ma blanti efrano Kamel Din Sulemana we frimu Osman Bukari abe chime bisi aka ne bia de Amagana Osman Bukari yentu game so we pija bono we control bono nice one Ghana betumi akwana e betumi ayehu wa pama ne nice chairman wa pama we nice short wa Ewurade Yankopon bab e ball penny yentu game so bono ikura Angola hwe Angola goalkeeper already now aka just 7 minutes we dey be go oh when you serious wow yentu game so wa to bono tempas bono ikura Angola na de bona ba yentu game this way pia bona tempa bona winning fan for Shed Angola we beating Makana so bona trash here attacking through in defensive through in rather winning fan for so yet we dey here Ghana
Osman Bukari and yet ever
papa Jiji ya jiji papa we super kamiaze trekanya ye bwede Andre Morgana you stands in where the Magana Joseph Jojo Alcott Charlton Athletic goalkeeper on the sweat bench Hobby Sasuna Manaf Nuruddin Kaswopin on the sweat bench Hobby Bastena Sabon about Platinum Ewurade Yankopon yepego Ghana Brantie Alexander Jukwepla the temporary hold up coach aka 6 minutes still Ghana and Shebi and that's all the Magana Ghana Blanty Alfred Juku and to me game so Juku play game no Alexander Juku and me game so aka 5 minutes and the referee the battle so we say still Ghana and Shebi South no my friends Angola almost into me and Shebi still and that's where the Magana and I said yeah
I believe in last minute into yeshe I can't 5 minutes pana se be shy because last minute go there be Ghana
yes I can 85 minutes 86 minutes stay the score line step Bayern Ghana and Shebi Angola and Shebi top man multimedia institute including industry top man say main can just open so by some junior admission egusu ekoso ba admission nebe card suan fo no Maybe be enque yen famon, yen to game so, Angola and Shebi, Ghana and Shebi, Bonne Thomas Party, where you born as more, Joseph Pente, where you born, Ewurade Yankopon. Joseph Pente cross and Trianco. Joseph Pinter cross no entry and come goalkeeper de Angola we pia ba chibon in tempa so de Angola. Joseph Pinter or an Adrian Senko lay pass near the Muhammad Kudus because on send the Kudus Adashi. But Kudus and one time a goalkeeper pia ba chibon de Angola. A throw in. Abrante defense Joseph Edu Usiaka de Celta Vigo. And with Spain Usiaka was Spanish La Liga Santander Edema Celta Vigo. We be Abrante defense Alexander Juque de Nefimu. Jean Toy game in the sweat. Dennis Odwane Kurabane de Magane throw in. Another substitution Angola another change. Angola a change. Ablante defense Mbela Ufrimu man my 14 shattered man Obeshimia Bisia Canada Angola. There be Eltunene Angola defenders now almost so Mugumuza. I actually draw the upper point at the Ako. Senabe Yamia Duma Monday and the jumper so if you got almost so good as what they mean Canada. Jumper so good Ghana so Luanda the jacket. Ghana will be there were just 3 minutes. Yantu game is upon Ghana. We pay one in 10 pass, Bonnie between Malco, Gideon Mensa, we pay one, Bonabedi, Ablante Francis Sameda, well be beaten Malca, Samedo, between the Bonaco, ye, we pay one as a referee, or sick game must continue on, Yantu game must continue on, Dennis Odoy, we pay one, Oper, Ablante Francis Joseph Edu, National Saint Mianca, Joseph Pinter, went to Mianco, a bit national referee, why shall be magic foul? Ewo Angola film ye fan 20 year win your defense Ghana. Supporters omuko pimo baba ya last sports stadium. Enye supporters ketwa ba kamia se hwiamo press ni yedi omu hwiamo. Support stadium hata se din. Omo ntiase besin ne se Ghana up to na yentumi Angola. Nidinka Kaito says a Ghana and Angola is chairman. Not more than 3 goals. Ghana and Angola and one 3-0. There be 4-0. Yantra game so. The game will go Bepimwa, a bay only 1 goal. This is why we team Mobile documentation under 1.5. Or double chance at the Magana. Where you cross next move. Bonnet chance at the Magana, Joseph Edu. Joseph Pinter, where Jabon so cross the Traba, where Piabo when your opportunity, where Piabo, Strebon say, cross the Traba, Ghana, or the Bonnet Quay, ye, Thomas Tepati, where you born actually, Ghana, where you born, Strebon say, where you born, Joseph cross Nesu, Ghana, and so. Angola by Club Alliance, no, I can just only 1 minute. The variation of titles. Can I say how to create the Ghanaian coaches in the year? How to create an opportunity as an idea nasa. Born a opportunity at the Ghana, Naso Angola Club Line, some crying to me and Kwasebe Ghana, pressure upon pressure. Nazo Refi, Washena be Maji Bibia de Angola. Now Angola player back when the session the SNCC. Wakuminum, as if Refi. Akwana de nesa wo menfi wen hu ana ase refi akwana nko ye bu menfi refi si you mate entire maji fa no refi si yambo sima baako ensia to get a goal ba sane a goal ne baba no sane e be ya bo ne ba platinum no na aka said ya beya born about parting them. Na born okra when they do parting yanto game no so born okra Ghana ye betumi ahye ye wodidi e wom Ghana betumi ahye born our center we born our center party conjure magic yanto game so kudu se ho yanto ge ye se born say aba Osman Bukali we jina born so dia Ghana Osman we ke born go di Gideon Mensa je born akwachire Thomas Step party le born akwedi Antoine Semayon Antoine Samayo, so boy, and now go bank and flow high. Where stayed or what? So we are now boy hanky and flow sababo. Awesome. I got 5 minutes. And the reflection I be moving here. Supporters now starting wrong. Pitch invader. Pitch invader. Me also supporters in about quite years pitch and also. I'm a police for an abafano. Pitch invader. Me also support in about quite years pitch and also. I'm a support police for an abafano. I hope so with your moon combono. We are yet to say Cape Coast DSC, no. Where you are Moncobono. Pitch invader day, a part of Association Football, World Cup AC, Copa America AC, Champions League European Union Hubi. You must have met to miss a stay, or to miss it to see fade and so. No more you on 1 hour. No more DTH players. You enter a game so. Born a opportunity at the Magana, Daniel Amati, and I built Melkun Trubon Amati. For one corner pentam, we pay 1 in 10 passo, one equity summit, Gideon Mensa, ye, Abrantia, ye friend, Thomas Tepati, a few from we live 1 in 10 passo summit, where Jab on a bon equity, a professor, where Jabon, bon equity Joseph Pinter, Pinter Contrubono, or probably the one where Pimbona question in 10 pass, Bonacra, Ganam, and a Yabano, Thomas Tepati, Water Praga, Party, or probably the Bonamano, Party, 1 in 10 year pentam, a bon equity Abrantia Fencer Summit, where Jabon, ye, 1 and 3 uncle, Kudus Bonanko. Emo Bonabedi Angola, Angola Nebano, or Bobona de Bonache, Bonabedi, Thomas Tepati, Pate Jabun Marquetri, Bonabedi, Samuel, where Jabun Musalis, where Jabun Mitampagi Domansam, when Trianco, Emo Bonabedi Angola, Angola Tipragu, Angola Tipraga, Bonae, Counter Attack, Angola, Nasi Pena Twatme Refi, Gideon Mensa, Kupiana Twatme Refi, Watan Saji infringement, Eddie Chagana. Yes, I can. 93 minutes, 93rd minute. Akasima Bakuba Kumiansan. Now referee from Omea France Congo or Shana Baby Agukensian Abenary. The venue of attraction. Babaya Last Sports Stadium live from the studios of Topman TV. Missia was Asuna, who coach on the Shawaha, still Ghana Shebi Sasuna, Angolan Shebi, where Peter Bones Monaso, Ghana Cranalize, a crier. Bonanko, I say Bedi Ghana, we're beating Maka, share, or probably the Bonam, we pay Bonacoma party, Pateli pass no, a opportunity, Ghana, over to the Bonako, Ghana, Osman Bukali, Osman Bukali, Osman Bukali, Osman Bukali. Still, Bonase, Osman Bukali, when to me for Bonako, or the one who could be 18, Bonabedi, Joseph Pencil, over to me meeting Maka, and I say Pianashma Refi, free to get at Angola.
Angola difference, you know, it's my case. No difference. What do you know? When we are somewhere,
supporters Nedka. The Bonnet free kick your body at Angola. I can just only 1 minute. We have 1 minute to score. We have just only 1 minute to score. So what boy we are trying to Mudia. I just say Yamia Duma da Fufrane Abashangola. I'm a 16 shattered man, I'm 8 and I'm 13. Omujina Bonnet. I'm October Yajaban. Could you say Pejabono Naso? Hey go!
Everywhere you go.
Watu wa trade ya Magana.
MTN, official headline sponsors of the Black Stars.
That is the last opportunity at Magana. Last opportunity at Magana.
MTN, official headline sponsors of the Black Stars. MTN, official headline sponsors of the Black Stars.
Ghana di Angola kaba kwa mtumiante refi ente refi abashana bembi ageshana benewiye ente refi washana bembi ageshani na benewiye Ghana Angola kaba kwa mtumiante Ghana Angola kaba kwa mtumiante Ghana 1 Angola 0 Essential
Kwame Johnson
Ghana 1 Angola 0
Nasa mikasasa mu kamisi oso mekacha mo se eka ebi 2 minutes kwa bitimi ashe bana mo njimi ndi nasa mo ni hobo mekacha mo se eka ebi 2 minutes ese my place for my they've done it now share comments about na say bebre Jagri Boise the lady is doing sports
official headline sponsors of the Black
Jagri
Stars.
Boise go Ghana nana ya party Osei Ghana Bra I said that's why
MTN,
very good
official headline
thank you so
sponsors
much
of the Black
I said
Stars.
Osokusi go targets say now you see just what you all say now you see not one of that Ghana when Ibrahim Sibo Nana Simon say Osei Ghana Alaya Janet say all joy ha was so eguso but I say ancestors from Angola are all come defense you say now defense no emu ye dim pancho say omo ancestors no ebe assist omo ono say dey ode aba no no and I face so Alaya Janet say there's a first na enquire na afin yem hihye no ye pa reach you God did say lol what did Samanyon did to get a call ahead of Afenajan into where they come Barcelona we are now and Sano where their mommy and Veronica say they play well when they are in their various clubs but immediately they come to Black Stars then everything changes eyampa and amumu hunisa yeah bra I say watch it from Dubai the boys are forcing yes indeed they were forcing and they've done it nam kopo ensure mu ye pass o matiga nenima and the man fu bebre o mu fufo ensay and nyam she abagana emu Veronica said the battle is the Lord's still quick to say Ghana for you ni buefu ye pade imoja ni buefu ena odi aba so silver obese Ghana na oni jide wa Ghana mu na so omo etimi ahye no nyam Isaac Opoku say last minute goal for Ghana and indeed they've really done it. Dominic Amponsa say for the fun of the game na ase Angola for ebumo de omo krom kasa atro aba mintimi enken kantimi sramwa Angola for na de mo krom kasa atro en mesram mintimi enkan enfa momo
running at them especially from the right hand side where Jordan Ayew has been a handful.
Don't be disappointed. Na in the so no na sisi ade ni da so aba omo etimi ahye e de ama o man Ghana. Comment ni de edoso bebre, comment na bebre na e na mafo e de aba.
Coach Ghana yeah to me Angola come
ya win better you convince do because me cool pana is why magic so what you say
When you're magical I believed in my players I believed in them.
Do you know some okay be last minute fine